Hello, it's James Johnson, aka Sulphurblade. Welcome back to my channel, welcome back to my content, and welcome to All Will Fall. Now, just fair warning, this is not a released game. This is on Steam it's called a playtest. So I'm guessing it's something like a demo, except a bit more, probably more content than a demo. You know, your average demo, you got about an hour of playtime or an hour and a half playtime. I think there's more than that here. And from what I've seen, I caught a couple YouTubers I follow playing this game, and it looked absolutely fabulous. It was like a immediate, I had to go find out what this game was. I wanted the game for myself. When I went to find this game, I discovered that, well, hold on here. It's actually a playtest. It's not released yet. But here I am. I'm going to give it a go. Incredibly excited. This is like my type of game. Games like this, there needs to be more of them. Anyway, it's an intelligent based game where your survival is going to dictate on your decisions. I like this, and you're not fighting things. You're not killing sharks. You're just simply dealing with good old Mother Nature and your decision on how you're going to use your resources. So that's going to be excellent. I'm all for that. I guess here. Okay, I didn't see any of this. I'm not really hearing anything. I only have the music turned off, so there must not have been a lot of ambient sound for that scene. Okay, if you ever feel stuck, need more information on how something works, you can always click on the event title at the top corner of the screen or open old events from the event log. Okay. Hold the right mouse button to rotate the camera, use W, A, S, and D to move the camera, use Q and E to change height. Alright, so up and around, Q, E, okay, and right mouse button is to rotate. Great. Seems pretty standard. Alright, let's start collecting stuff. So get a couple of workers on here. Get a couple of workers on here. Get a worker and an engineer on here. And get to work, you lazy mongrels. Okay, we need resources to build. So I'm collecting wood, build a wooden support block to reach new places. I need to build 2 of those. Okay. What am I going to go after first? This is the wooden support. Figure will go right here. So that's 4 wood we just used for that. Build a wooden staircase and collect 20 water. Okay, where is the staircase? Seems to me there should be a smaller version of a staircase. What I wanted to know is the smaller version. Oh, I didn't assign you guys to collect. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna have to do it. How do I rotate? With R? Here will do fine, I suppose. Let's get workers on that. Seems we have some people slacking. No slackers today. We need them working. Okay, find a way to get water. They're doing that. Okay, all's good so far. Oh, hey, what's this? My map looks different than other people's maps. So this is procedural. Yeah, this is very different than Game Edge, who I was watching. This building was taller here. This was way up in the air. Yeah, this is different, but that's fine. Different starts is probably nice, right? It gives you some replayability because you don't know what you're going to end up with. Build food storage. Okay. Storage. All production storage, medium storage space. I assume this is a food storage, but why isn't it? Do I not have the stuff for it? No, I wasn't clicking on the right storage. Okay. We're gonna stick it right there. Gather some food, which is over here. So did we unlock the smaller? Yeah, that's unlocked now. So can I get my wood back from... Okay, rotate R. So this is 2 wood. And this is 2 wood. So that's 4 wood instead of this. Deconstruct that plank. Okay. And so now I've gotten 2 wood back from being able to use the small staircase. I figured that might be a thing. Okay, so we're gonna put a small staircase here. Obviously there, and then that's 2 wood, and these are 2 wood. So I don't. Might as well use the path with support than just the path. Okay, and we need workers over here. Go get that food. Is anyone still collecting the water? Did I screw up their pathing when... Oh, the water's gone. Gotcha. That's junk up there. They'll gonna eventually want me to get the junk, I'm sure, so we could probably just start doing that now. Yeah. Here we've got the ladder. Engineer and a worker. You guys have a job. People are still working over here. And I'm going to need houses evidently built here sooner than later. Do I have the option to build houses yet? No, game hasn't unlocked that for me yet. I just have to wait. There's resources down there that we'll be able to collect when the tide goes down. There's tides in this game, high tides and low tides. Really cool feature. One of the features that sealed the deal for me. I had to get this game for myself. Things can sometimes fall apart, but don't worry, you can always go back. Press undo to go back. Press undo multiple times. Got it. Oh, they've unlocked the house for me now. The question is... Yeah, you guys want houses. I'm worried about putting houses down here. I don't know if there's going to be like storms or things that are going to happen that's going to make it so that, you know, basically I'm putting the houses on the highest ground I have available. At the same time, is that enough stability there? Hopefully it is. So I need 4 houses in total. Guess we could go over on this side. I think that should be stable enough. Okay. So our houses are not lined up in a pretty row or anything like that. They're kind of scattered a bit haphazardly over this main area here. It's only because I wanted walking space between everything. And I wanted all the houses up here just because I have a feeling that I want the houses elevated out, not down here, basically. I have a feeling this might be bad. And if I'm going to build down here, I could build down here with other stuff that's not, you know, houses. Not where people are living, right? Maybe storage or something. Even though it would suck to lose storage, it's not people that we're losing in that case. Okay, new support buildings unlocked. Okay, so these big expensive support wooden buildings. Okay, thank you. Archway support building. Wooden support triangle. Okay, got it. So this game is all about the physics. It's eventually going to turn into a physics puzzle. But for right now, we just need to be efficient on the resources we're using, because we don't have a lot of resources right now. And you probably just want to follow the tutorial. As it tells me to do stuff, I'm probably just going to want to do it. Stick with the tutorial for now. That's basically what I'm thinking. Is everybody working? Do I have anyone sitting around? I don't see anyone sitting around, so yeah. As long as they're all being functional, I don't need to build across here to get this stuff, for instance. I'm kind of liking the look of this level of support. Build a small lab. Right, so we got this big honkin' airplane building that I'm going to have to figure out a place to fit in here. Alright, and the big honkin' airplane building seems to have two different doors. And I think it's almost perfect for sticking here. In fact, that's exactly what I'm going to do, because now both doors are available. It's like magic. So I was watching Game Edge, and Game Edge like stuck it over here, and the only door that was available was the bottom door. And I thought to myself, that seems less efficient. Okay, our first research. Oh, I'm noticing something. We do have a problem here. This needs to be moved. Oh no. Okay. And one of the great things about this game is you get all of your resources back when you deconstruct something. So I think that's going to be one of the important features about this game, is you're going to want to constantly be deconstructing where you don't really need like stuff. For instance, I could probably deconstruct these and get the wood back, and even that, and kind of rotate it. So there we go. We got a path to get down there. We reclaim some wood. All good. Our first research. Since we can research new buildings, it would be a good idea to think about the most basic resource, water. At this point, who cares about the planet? All of your suggestions are shit. Select an event outcome. You will have to research and build a wood boiler. You know a better way. 10 influence. We'll go with the wood boiler. Okay, now I need to assign engineers to this building. Okay. So I believe one engineer goes into the bottom and one engineer goes into the top. I think that's how this building works. So if you only have one door available, you're only going to have half the research going on, is my thought process. I'm not for sure on that. Low tide has revealed new resources. Yeah, I should be taking advantage of that ASAP. I think that should work right there. And then who's doing what and where? Good question. We've got junk. We've got wood. We must have some free workers here. I don't know where they are. Maybe they're hiding in their houses? You guys. I don't want you doing that. I want you going down here while it's low tide. We should be getting this stuff done while it's low tide. Okay, so I think that's been finished. One thing I'm seeing right now is I'm having a hard time knowing who's actually working, and that's because I'm a bonehead. It shows me right here if they're employed or not. So I have nobody available right now. Is there any other low tide resources I'm missing out on? Those would be interesting to get to. But, there's some way over here even. So what I'm wondering is, so low tide comes, and then high tide comes back, and low tide comes, and high tide comes back. Do I have to get it on the first low tide? Like, will the high tide coming back destroy the resources, or can I just be patient? I assume I can just be patient, but I wasn't able to verify that by what I watched with Game Edge playing it. I quickly stopped watching Game Edge because he was doing some bonehead things that was driving me a little bit bonkers, and I decided I just need to go play it myself. Alright, so I have unemployed people, 2 unemployed people. And then I guess this isn't feeling good to me. No, it's not. You know, no. Give me that all back, and let's go back to here and rotate like that. Yes. And then this to here, like so. Yeah, okay. And get workers on this, please. Good. Look, people, it says. A barely intact boat approaches your city. Someone from your group says that these are good people. We will have to build more houses for them. Alright, so 20 sailors, plus 2 sailors, 20 food, 2 engineers, I lose influence. 2 sailors, 2 engineers, 2 loyalty. Sailors gain 2 loyalty, and workers gain 2 loyalty. Or 2 sailors, 2 engineers, and 10 influence. Let's go with the 2 sailors and 2 engineers and the loyalty. Okay, and now we have houses to build. One. Two. And then I might have screwed the pooch here. Maybe. We'll see. Could you guys get out of the way, please? Would I be better off just building some stairs to go directly into their house? Yeah, that's not gonna work, is it? Okay, here, here, here. Yeah. Did I just kill you guys? I did. Did I actually kill them? I don't know. And then go here, take that away, and put in a replacement. Want it here just because I think it looks nice. Right. I have 2 sailors and 2 engineers that aren't working. Time control. I'm aware of time control. Thank you. I already find like things are going by fast enough that I don't have to worry about time control right now. So this is being harvested. That's being harvested. That's being harvested. I guess I could put 2 sailors on something, which would probably be this. Did my engineers finish? Oh, they're not researching anything. Okay, that was a dumb move on my part. So it says I have 2 engineers that aren't working. I have 5 engineers. Thought I had 3. I feel like I need to be having them do something. How far is it until high tide? Water level changes 3 minutes? Wait, is water level changing now? Let's pause it. I don't think it's changing quite yet. Waiting for workers. It's 10:23. I believe this might be a bad idea. I think they can actually die due to high tide. So I think it's time to get the workers off of these jobs. Okay, everyone back up your ladders. Because if I'm correct, it's the water level's about to go back up. Which also means that for now, I might want to just recoup this wood, since that's a thing. And I can use that for probably heading across this way to give you guys something to do. Okay. Is that physically sound? Guess we're gonna find out. Well, I didn't mean to build more than one there. Okay. 2 workers there. 2 workers there. A worker and an engineer there, and a pair of engineers on this one. And everybody should be working. Unpause. Oh yeah, there's still this stuff up here. So I might have screwed things up here when I delayed this research. I have a feeling water is going to be somewhat important. Being stuck in the middle of the ocean without potable water. Well, there's some sort of antenna over here. What is this about? Mysterious structure. Okay. And there's some water here. Though it might be a bit outside of our reach currently. We only have so much wood. Granted, we're not currently burning up our wood to make water. Maybe I do want to try to build my way to that water. Though, that seems like a long stretch. So when this finishes researching, I'm going to get this wood boiler. And from what I understand, the wood boiler creates pollution. So you don't necessarily want to have it around your houses. At the same time, you probably want to have it near to your storage, or else you're going to have people walking back and forth a lot. But I think that's what we're going to have to do, as I've put most of the houses around the storage. Unless I can physically move the storage. Is that a thing? Can I reposition the storage? If I built this over here where I want it, can I order the other one emptied? I'm not sure. I'm going to put it right there for now. Give us a boat and we will help. We can deconstruct your old crashed boat for resources. You will need some metal to fix it. Okay. It looks like the sailors are... No, the sailors are working on something. I think the sailors need to be the people to deconstruct it. Is that... Well, let's check. Does it matter who deconstructs the boat? Maybe not. Build a dock. Okay, research has happened. Let's go ahead and pause. A few things have happened and I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Like we're under attack evidently. But you're not going to let me click on the event while it's paused? Okay, evidently I just can't click on the event. Okay, build wood boiler. House, build food. Here we go. Okay, wood boiler burns wood to turn salt water into drinkable water. It employs 2 bodies. Production time is 6 hours. It consumes 6 wood, 1 wood per hour to produce 9 water. Produces 1.5 water per hour. Affects building 2 pollution. Okay. Well, I think we gotta do it, even though I don't like the idea of burning my wood up. It is what it is. So where's the door? This is the door side, right? Yeah. That is the door side, correct? I believe it is. Okay, we'll unpause. And then we need the dock. Where was the dock? That's going to be 20 more wood. How does this guy fit? Let's try around here then. Okay. We had something there. Yeah, I think this looks like a good spot. Alright, let's go for it. Alright, let's get a couple of guys burning up our wood. And now that we have the water storage down there, is there a way that we can empty this one? If we deconstruct it, will they move the water over there? Huh. That's something I really want to test. Here we go. Hopefully we don't lose all of our water with that choice, but I just want to see if they will move the water to the other storage. And it looks like they're going to do that. Good. And we are evidently in need of a house. Where did... We've got more sailors from somewhere. Okay. Does this look stable? Looks ish. Stable-ish. How many more houses are needed? Probably one more yet. Yeah, I kind of want it here. But to put it there, I'm going to have to waste wood. But we're going to waste the wood. Just for the sake of making things look nice and tidy. Oops. Now that we have this, it's idle. Assign this boat to a workplace. I would like it to work on that. Are there any sailors assigned to it? I don't think there are. So did the boat take off without any sailors aboard? Workers are resting. Oh, yeah. Get back to researching. You're wasting time here. Woodcatcher. Yes, please. Inputs 10 junk and 10 wood to figure out how to build a woodcatcher. Is it doing it? I think it is. It's just not doing it because everyone's asleep right now, I believe. You're still working hard because your house hasn't been built yet.
Yes.
Having a roof makes you happier. Build house decoration 6. So they want me to put roofs on my houses. Makes some sense. You're just going to keep emptying that until you have a house. Maybe we should force priority so you can get some sleep. Even though I like the hard work, the dedication to making sure all the water is delivered over to the other storage. But it seems unfair that everyone else is sleeping and you're not. Okay, and now the sun's coming up. You missed out on your opportunity to sleep. Sorry, girl. Okay, decorations. They want me to put roof decorations, which cost wood. How much wood do I have right now? 21. 4 wood, 4 wood, 4 wood, 4 wood, and 4 wood. Well, why do these give 4 decoration value and this one gives 2 decoration value? Who would spend... Oh, it's not wood, it's junk. Maybe we might do that. I don't know. Is there anybody on board? Worksite. Gathering wood, evidently. Yeah, let's just go with the normal ones. They give more decoration value. Something about this one is appealing to me, I guess. No, we probably don't want the water running towards the door. That would be the wrong way to slant the roof. This would make more sense. Water running back towards the ocean. All this wood is going bye-bye. I don't like this. We're down to 5 wood because of that. And we still haven't... Oh, what about the we're under attack thing? Okay. Captain, help. The whole sky is filled with seagulls and they're crapping all over us. Make some traps and nets from junk and get 30 food. Sharpen up some wood, which we don't have, to get 20 food. Try catching them with your hands. 20 food. Or run for your lives. Catch them with your hands. If we're going to get 20 wood and we're not going to be spending any resources on it, sounds like a win to me. A mysterious building. Captain, look at that strange structure over there. It looks like it goes all the way down underwater. There's no entrance at the top. We will have to wait for the water level to drop even lower before we can figure out what that thing is. Well, I guess we'll just wait. There's somebody assigned to this? I believe so. Do we have people that aren't working? We have several people who aren't working. Yeah, but they're hauling stuff right now. If they're not working, they're hauling. I think that's a thing. Is all the water moved? 34 seems like less water than we used to have. They may have just drank it. That's true. Broken leg. While under attack by seagulls, one of our people slipped on some bird crap and broke their leg. Just keep it wrapped tightly. Well, crap happens, huh? Engineers and sailors and workers gain -1 loyalty. What is loyalty? Is there a loyalty stat up here? Electricity, fuel, goods. Is it the happiness thing? Yeah, I'm not quite sure I know what loyalty does to be able to make a decision if I should lose loyalty or lose my precious wood I don't have to lose. Current production 16 a day, average 17 a day, consumption 16 a day, average 17 a day. Looks like I'm burning up the wood as fast as I'm collecting it. Requirements not met. What if I just ignore it and don't choose it? What happens in 1 day and 14 hours if I don't choose what to do on the event? Will it just go away? Boilers, got it. Low tide is revealed in the basic control. Yeah, okay, let's just make that go away. It doesn't go. Oh, it did go away. Yes, we must hurry and make that go away. We're running. I'm well aware we're having a wood issue. Boats navigation, got it. Having a roof makes you happier. We have 4 out of 6. Unlocking new perks. Increase happiness when I unlock new perks. I'll try it. Will I try it? Well, I still have people that need to be doing stuff. What could they be doing? Good question. What's our boat doing? Our boat is still doing whatever our boat's doing. Huh?
Yes?
Worker needs a bit. Oh, I got it. Yeah. I see. Is there a way to get more than a boat? More boats? Is more boats a thing? Can I put a new sailor on the dock? No. Drifting wood. Our base has been hit by some drifting wood. Well, that sounds like a great news. Morons don't let it go. Great news. Alright, we have some extra wood now that we could build somewhere. Oh, is it low? It's low tide. Pause. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Now, get a worker and an engineer on that one. Get, I don't know, 2 sailors on that one. Any wood somewhere? Oh, this looks like food. How are we doing on food? Water, food, 53. Still, I think we should probably be prioritizing that. I think. So we have an engineer and a sailor. That leaves 1 engineer left over. He can stand around and do nothing for a bit, I suppose. Or maybe not. I have an idea. Toss that there and that there. And we'll put the last dude on that. Very nice. Research, right? Some buildings need clearance. Some buildings need access to the sea or certain resources. Make sure you get the most out of it by trying to get the clearance percent indicator to 100%. Okay. So that's a production building, a woodcatcher. Collects resources directly beneath it and gathers floating material from the sea. It uses 2 workers. Its production time is 4 hours. And it produces 2 wood, so it's 0.5 wood per hour. But still, it's wood forever without having to use a pile because it's just magically pulling it out of the ocean. So that's, I think, going to be vital for this game going forward. Now, the question is here, is it seems we have a door that requires entrance. I mean, this is fine for low tide, but when the tide comes in, it's going to be in the water. Unless... oh, now we're thinking. Now we're thinking. Rotate, rotate. Wait, are there multiple doors to this thing? There are. There are multiple doors. Okay. But if we're like that, that should work. Or will it? No. No, that's not working the way I'm thinking it's gonna work. I need to go one higher. This. We can go one higher. Then let's do it. Okay, we're gonna do it. Now, with this, no, not the giant one, the little one. I probably used more wood than I needed to, but that'll be where we're gonna put that. Because this is the only place that is at like the right level, in my opinion, for that building to work at high tide. So here we go. And because everyone's collecting, there's nobody to build this. I believe that's the case, yes. Which is fine. We don't necessarily need it built right now. Or are you going to prove me wrong? You're going to walk over there and build it? No. No, you're going to collect food. Okay. Alright, I could probably finish putting roofs on the houses to accomplish whatever accomplishing this does for me. Probably just waste my wood and doesn't give me any type of reward. Oh, decoration tab, right. This is the one you like, right? Yeah. We'll go with these two. And slope back towards the water. Or in this case. Okay, so all 6 have been built. Do I get awarded anything for that? Citizens got their first perk. Alright, I did get awarded a perk at least, so I got something out of it. Good. More happiness, more perks. Congratulations, some of your citizens now feel less desperate than before. Increasing happiness will unlock new perks. Each social group has their own unique and powerful perk that will unlock new mechanics. As you progress, try increasing their for needs like housing, food, later, and leisure, but beware there might not be enough resources for everyone. Okay, so how do I pick the perk? Do I get to pick the perk? When do I pick the perk? How do I... Oh, I have to click on one of these probably. It seems like the sailors are the happy ones. Group leader, the cheerleader. Sailors get 10 bonus happiness. Oh, that's because there's a group leader. That's why they're happier than the other ones, because they have a cheerleader. What's this? Unlock after reaching 8 happiness. Minimal effort, sailors gain 50% increased movement. Well, where's this perk? Looks like it automatically unlocks. Why are you telling me I need to... I think these perks just automatically unlock. Okay. Well, that's fine. Am I researching something? I'm not. I'm gonna keep forgetting to do that. I think food... Fishing net, 5 hours for 1 food, or fishing nets for boats. Let's go fishing nets. I think food is going to be important. And that uses wood to research the fishing hut. Okay. Okay. Tides are changing, maybe? Not quite yet, but when? In a bit. Speaking of changing tides, how did we do? Are we any close to emptying these resources? How do we know how many resources there are? There's still 14 there. Output 4. So I guess it's 4 per carry? There's still wood there. Output 2. 2 per trip, maybe? The engineers are doing their thing because they were always assigned. They just weren't doing anything while they were assigned. Got it. Really enjoying this game. This is a cool game. What is this symbol? The production output is full. The production output is full. The docks were waiting to be cleared. I think the boat is just on remote control, like it's a drone boat that delivers stuff to the dock, and the actual people are assigned to the dock itself. high tide, water level changes 4 meters. Sea level drops 2 meters. Low tide, water level changes 3 meters. So it like changes different levels every time, I think. I wonder if it gets higher than what the game started originally. So we got about 4 hours yet before we gotta take these guys off of their jobs down here, I think. Or maybe I just have to take the guys off this job? Maybe this will still be above water? I don't know. Hard to tell what a meter equals. I mean, even if it said feet, I'd still be confused as to, well, how many feet is this, right? So it's not really an American not understanding metric thing. It's a not understanding how much distance is there. I don't have a tape measure to measure it. But I'm guessing this from here to here is 4 meters. So I'm assuming this is going to be underwater. All of this is going to be underwater probably. And then the 2 meter drop is probably going to open up this, but this will still be underwater. Is that rain I see? It is. Too bad we didn't have a rain catcher. I'm sure that's probably something in the research. You're probably right. Did this just finish? I can't click on it, so I think we finished up this junk pile here. We did indeed. Excellent. Alright, so that should mean that there's 2 sailors that are free to do something. I wonder if they'll go over here and work on that, or if it takes an engineer to build. Do sailors know how to build a building? I guess we'll find out here shortly. Yeah, it looks like sailors have knowledge on how to build a building. So I'm wondering if these roles really mean anything other than, and the engineer seems to be the only thing that can go into the research thing. And maybe sailors are the only thing that can work on the docks? Whoa, it's tide time. It is. I never built anything down to this one. No, I don't think so. Okay, well let's undo that, undo that. Undo that one. In the meantime, we will take those away. I did not build down to here, huh? Oh, that's because I built down to here. Right. There's nobody there now, so we'll grab that. And we will unselect you and you. We'll unpause, make sure these guys get up the ladder here before we take the ladder away. Okay. Ow. Guess I'm taking the ladder away just to verify that they're not down there, but at the same time I think the wood is precious, and yeah, I'm just gonna have to build the ladder again in a few hours when we're gonna send them back down there to work. But yeah, it's It's just a thing I'm going to continue doing because the wood's precious. We need the wood. We can assign people to this now. We sure can. One worker, one sailor? Sounds good to me. Alright, we have a couple of unemployed individuals right now, and this just finished. Oh, and we have a whole bunch of wood we can recover here because there's nothing up here anymore. What are we gonna... Well, how's the tide looking actually? Hard to say at this moment. Oh yeah, I still haven't figured out what I'm going to do about the broken leg. I think I should probably select this. We're going to use a little bit of our wood right now and a little bit of our junk. With feeling if I don't do that, they're going to... the result is going to be worse than if I hadn't done something. Though I should have maybe left it to just for science purposes. Okay, boat, you can go to... What is this? Pile of junk. I think really the wood's more important. Send a boat to it. Now, is that boat gonna get stuck underneath the thing? No, it just... Yeah, this seems like a bad idea right now with tides raising. Is the boat smart enough not to get itself trapped? I don't know as if the boat is intelligent enough to not get itself trapped because of the tide. How about we unassign this boat, because I'm getting a bad feeling about this. This is a game in development after all. Are you stuck? And the pile went away. Well, that was not... You know what? Yep, games in development. Put that back up here. I'm not researching anything. Really? The fishing hut is done. A greenhouse. What about better ways to make rain catcher? Yes, please. Give me that rain catcher. It uses a bunch of junk. Okay. How do I gather more junk? Good question. There's a fair bit of it still around here yet. I'm not too worried about it. Maybe I should be. Okay, but I do now have that food producing building. So where is it? Here? Dock, storage dock. No. It was a fishing hut. I don't think it's a decoration. What's this? Material paint mode. Okay, make stuff look nice. Build an electric junk catcher.
Yes?
Working at dock. Sailor. Alright, that wood vanishing on us, that seems like it's going to hurt us a little bit, because we were kind of using our ship to provide, well, we actually need junk right now, don't we? I'm having a hard time seeing stuff right now. I know we had other stuff in the water. The food we can get to by hand. Where is all the floating stuff? Am I blind? Evidently I am. Here's the fishing hut. Whoa, why are we going so damn fast? Is this another one of these? Yes, it is another one of these. So we need to be at a certain level. Can I... R... That just kind of works right where it's at. Okay, let's do it. Wonder if the game fast forwarded because it was nighttime. Maybe it automatically fast forwards through the evenings. Could be a thing. Fishing spot. Requires fishing net for boats. Okay. Alright, now we have a boat thing over here. Get the boat on it. Oh, there's one over here too. Oh, that one's fine. I think it's a little further away, but it'll work. So, Oh, I bet if I build another dock, I can get another boat. Is that a thing? That might be a thing. Where was that? No. 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 Nope. Yes. Dock. A place for boats to drop off their loot. Remember to assign jobs so that the boats can offload their cargo. Sailors 2. It's just... It's screaming to me that a dock probably spawns a ship. I'm just thinking that's just how it works. So... Let's give it a try, shall we? If I can find a way to put it in here. I think I like that. Alright, it's daytime, and what is that? Floating pile of junk. Can we harvest this? I mean, surely a person can walk up to that and grab that. It's like right there. We can. Okay, that's cool. I mean, even though it's floating, and you would technically think that in game mechanics, you know, language, that would force you to use a boat. But the game is smart enough to know, no, it's close enough that you can reach it with arms. Okay, if I assign 2 sailors to this, will a boat appear? No, it doesn't seem like a boat is just going to magically appear, does it? Okay, how do I make a new boat? Boat nausea loading. Production 1 hour, workforce on. Yeah. I don't know how to build a boat. There's a green outline here that's telling me that are these sailors building a boat right now? Is that what's going to happen in an hour? Or are they unloading a dock that's empty? Please help us. A group with their own boat has come to you. They say that they are looking for a place to stay. Well, that's great. We need another boat. Plus 2 citizens, 1 boat. We take care of everyone. Engineers gain a loyalty, sailors gain a loyalty, workers gain a loyalty. We lose a bunch of food, and we get 2 citizens a boat. Good, but they must hand over their boat first. We get the boat, 2 citizens, and influence. Maximum amount of influence depends on the total population size. Do I want that loyalty? How important is loyalty? I really don't know. Does loyalty change happiness? I wonder if loyalty is happiness and that they're just using it interchangeably. Alright, let's see if these things all go up by 1. We're gonna go with it. We're gonna spend food on this. They did all change by 1, didn't they? Alright, so now we should be able to assign a boat to a different task. Like this one here gets a boat. And this one already has a boat, right? Production 0 efficiency. Yeah, you're on that one. Okay. This is all the proper amount of hectic. And yeah, it's because I'm obviously learning right now, so obviously it's going to get easier in the future. I need to assign somebody to this. How many people can be assigned? Here, 1 sailor. Can we throw an engineer in here too? Okay, so 2 people can fish. I think we probably just using electricity for junk extraction. Figure out how to provide electricity. Build an electric junk catcher. Okay, junk gathering boat. Deconstruct walls for wood. Electric junk catcher. Energy? Hamster wheel? Wooden... Social? A watchtower. I'm liking this game because it seemed to not have to fight. Yeah, that would really... Not every game needs to have combat in it. Junk to water. Burns junk to turn salt water into drinkable water. Here's the electric junk capture. Collect resources directly beneath it and gather its floating material from the sea. Requires electricity. Okay, well, it would be stupid to build a building that requires electricity without having electricity first. Citizens generate electricity by powering the wheel, or generates electricity from wind, works more efficiently at greater heights, and requires clearance. Alright. Let's figure out that. What are these guys upset about? Captain, the sea level, how to use rain catcher. What do you guys want?
Yes.
What's going on? Oh, you can't reach that anymore. Got it. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Your arms are only so long. But we will give you something else to do, because I'm a great overlord that way. Go on down there, workers. Do I have any free workers? I do. Do I have any buildings that aren't being worked? The docks are fully manned. The water maker is fully manned. The research is fully manned, and we still have people left over, huh? Okay. This is food. I think I will prioritize the food. How to use Raincatcher. Raincatchers need to be connected to a water storage or buildings that require water for production. You will have to wait for rain to collect some water. Okay, huh. Alright, we'll toss that in there. I wonder if it would make sense to throw another water storage in here. It might? Maybe? How much can one store? We're nowhere near 300. Alright, we'll just hold off on that then. The problem with games like this is making an episode a realistic length. Whenever games like these come out, where I'm just getting completely enthralled in it and totally immersed, I'm totally wrapped up in this game. And right now this episode length is probably a little on the longer side. I should probably be thinking about wrapping this episode up and starting a new one. And we're having a housing situation. We have more people. Evidently we do. Yeah, how about here? Poor planning. If I could move this guy over one, I could get another house in here. Well, we could do that in the future. Captains, using electricity for junk extraction, figure out... Yeah, we're working on that. Alright, I need to just pause the game, and we're gonna wrap up this episode here. I'm totally mesmerized, totally enthralled. This game has got me hooked, hook, line, and sinker. I'm loving it. This game is great, and it's not even a game yet. It's not technically for sale. It's still in an alpha state, and this is like I can't say enough good things about this game. This game is a better game than a large majority of stuff that's already been released. Yeah, amazing, amazing concept. This is great. Anyway, I'm James Johnson, aka Sulfurblade. This is my content. Hopefully you're enjoying it. If so, please smash that like button. Consider subscribing. And until the next time, all, peace.